We made it to Apollo Bay. No fuss, no problems. The turnoff was right off the Great Ocean Road, and it's a beautiful spot. Across the road is a big beach, and the campsite is along a river. John's loving it because we're actually parked against the oval and he's watching the local cricket match, and it's a pretty good contest, to be honest. A little bit disappointed that you can't swim in the beach across the road. It has rip warnings everywhere, but it's still a beautiful area to walk along, and you can walk from the road up into the town, which is very cute. There are signs everywhere saying there's rare hooded plovers around here. I don't know if they're them, but they're definitely fun to watch, and they're just real characters. Look at this. The morning's just beautiful. It has been raining, which probably brought the birds out. But it's fun to watch them. I assume they're waiting for something to wash up that they can eat. Well, sadly for us, we got rained out. It's absolutely bucketing down. Somebody doesn't look that sad, does he? So yesterday it was mid 40 degrees. We did all the things along the Great Ocean Road looking out towards the ocean. Today the plan was to go into the national park and do all the waterfalls and look through there. And I was really excited to do it. Somebody didn't mind doing it, but it wasn't really what he wanted to do. We got to the big tall trees and it started to rain. We've driven along the road that says to go to Beach Forest, and this is our first stop, and this is the Redwoods picnic area. Oh, there's some redwoods. They're very tall. And it kept raining, and we thought we'd come back to the van, have lunch in the dry and then head back out, but this is it. It just has not stopped. So we're having a rest day, and we'll have to come back another day and do the national park because it's just no fun. It's real. A little bit of rain's okay, but this kind of rain, it's just squelch. Yesterday was mid-40s, today it's just hit 18 degrees and we've got jumpers on. Go figure. As John empties the toilet, this is it. We're leaving Apollo Bay. I feel like we've only done half of it because the rain was just so heavy yesterday. So I did a lot of exploring on the beach, and that was beautiful. We did walk up to the shops, but it was pouring with rain and there was people everywhere. And it's really cute. Lots of cafes, up shops, everything really that you could want. An IGA and Food Works. Today we're going to head from Apollo Bay down to catch the ferry from Toronto, I think, to Queenstown, and then across to Phillip Bay. So we've got a few hours to do. We're up early because it started to rain again, and we'd packed up nearly everything yesterday. We thought, why are we laying here in the rain? We might as well get up early and hopefully we'll be able to stop somewhere. And there's blue sky. So we might be lucky and have a great day. It got so cold yesterday, below 18 degrees, that today for the ferry crossing I actually took out our puffer jackets out of the little emergency cupboard that I have of in case things. And I put them in the car because yesterday we were just freezing. Anyhow, hopefully we've said goodbye to the heavy rain. I don't mind rain, but the heavy rain, it's too hard to do anything in. Of course, before arriving at the ferry, we still had the rest of the Great Ocean Road to drive, and it was ruggedly beautiful, but so different to the first section. For us, it was more difficult with the van along this section. There wasn't as much parking. We had been told that there was plenty of parking at Kennett River, but there happened to be an event on. So we missed Kennett River, and we missed quite a few places that we've now had to put on the list to come back and see. And if we'd known what we knew at the beginning, we would have definitely looked at doing Cape Otway and the lighthouse, but you have to pre-book that, so lesson learnt for us. That we end up at the historical marker and we've finished the Great Ocean Road. I've had a ball. First historical marker sign that John's turned off without me asking to turn off, and it's been beautiful. We realised that we've done 664 kilometres and it's taken us days, and it could have taken us weeks if we wanted to see everything. Decided to make life easier for ourselves and avoid the Melbourne traffic by catching the ferry across from Queenscliffe to Sorrento. The ferry leaves hourly, and locals told us that we didn't need to book a ticket, but we just felt better if we did. So we booked one for 2 o'clock mid-afternoon. Well, we're waiting in line to get to the ferry office. We're nearly an hour early, and on the ticket it says to be 40 minutes early. So somebody's quite happy because we're not stressed about the lineup.
Well, the ferry's there.
The ferry's there, and this is the lineup.
No one seems to care about blocking the roundabout, so I guess we'll see how we go.
It's been really easy to find the ferry actually. There's been big signs everywhere with a picture of the ferry and directionals, even though the GPS wanted to take us a different way.
Yeah, it took us one way and we thought, let's follow the ferry ones, ferry pictures, and we did that.
Well, that was really easy. We just drove up and followed the indication things. They really wanted the reservation number.
Yeah, confirmation number.
And they wanted to see it on your phone.
Yep.
And then they give you a lane to park in. We're number 3, lane number 3 behind the other caravan. And we've got half an hour to wait. People are getting out and going in to eat. We're actually going to get changed because it was freezing this morning in Apollo Bay, and now it's really mid-20s and hot. So we're going to jump in the van and get changed before we get on board. John wants to take his shoes off.
now it's okay.
This one.
So here. These.
It's a little jammed. So this side only has one row, one level, and that side has 2 levels. And they've managed to get them in so far. And here we are for the next 40 minutes. And it was so smooth getting on. We were the second car. They just direct you, don't they?
Yeah, they don't have much room between cars and walls, but well, bulkheads, I should say. We're on the port side.
I won't lie, I'm a little sad to leave the Great Ocean Road. I feel like we've done lots of things, but not everything, and there's some real gems still to be discovered. On the other hand, I'm also so excited to where we're heading that I'm really looking forward to that. Anyway, literally this week, I will see you on the other side.
You hear about that bloke at the zoo got attacked by a lion, ate the left side of his body.
No, I didn't.
He's all right now.